Why did my wife cry tears of joy when I gave her absolutely nothing for Christmas? My wife and I love Christmas to an unhealthy degree. We met around Christmas, got married around Christmas, and always tried to one-up each other with presents every year. This year, I was stumped with what to get her until I came up with a unique idea. I decided to get her absolutely nothing. I wanted a second opinion, so I asked my sister to meet me at a coffee shop. My sister threw her bagel at me and nearly screamed, "What do you mean you're not getting her anything? I keep catching her looking at baby stuff and leaving baby magazines around the apartment. I think she's ready to try for a kid, but she hasn't said anything. So, I'm thinking it's about the money, and she's worried about how much kids costs. If I get her nothing, then that gift money can be used to put her mind at ease. That's stupid. You're just being lazy, and you know it." But my sister put her hand up. "You know what? I'll help you out. I'll text you a link to a dress she said she wanted. Get her that." But it didn't feel right. I stood my ground, and my sister called me an idiot before storming out. I was still confident in my decision until a week before Christmas. My wife and I were at a family dinner at my parents' house, and my sister pulled me aside. "Please tell me you bought the dress." "No, I told you." "Well, you better order it tonight because Cynthia spilled the beans on what she got you." I felt my chest tighten. What did she get me? Turns out, my wife had found a Lego Star Wars Han Solo/Indiana Jones transformation chamber, a ridiculously rare and expensive Lego set, which I have been practically drooling over since I first saw one online. There was no telling how difficult it was to get that present, and now here I was, about to give her nothing in return. I snuck away to the bathroom to order the dress, but ended up finding a big sold-out banner over the image. I stared at my phone. I'm screwed. Every day after, I was running in and out of stores, trying to find something worth giving my wife. I spent my lunch breaks in jewelry stores. I swung into random shops on my way home. When my wife asked why I was late, I'd blame it on the traffic and do my best to ignore the suspicious look on her face. Soon, I couldn't sleep. Or if I did sleep, I would be haunted with nightmares of my wife screaming at me for being a horrible husband and wanting a divorce. The day before Christmas, my wife stopped me before I left for work. "Hey, you feeling okay?" I knew I looked like a wreck. "Yeah, fine. Just a little holiday stress." I could tell she didn't believe me, but I didn't have time. I called in sick that morning. Today was my last chance. I kissed her goodbye and went straight to a cafe to meet my sister. My last remaining spark of hope died the second my sister told me to take a seat. "What is it now?" "I've been talking to Cynthia, trying to find out what she wants, you know." "Yeah? I don't know if she's told you, but she's had the worst month so far. Her boss has been a butthole, a coworker quit, so now she's doing double the work, and she saw a hawk pluck a cute squirrel right off of a bird feeder and still feels traumatized from it. The only thing she is looking forward to is whatever spectacular gift you've gotten her this year." I put my head in my hands. What have I done? My wife has had the worst Christmas of her life, and my lack of a present is going to be the icing on a shit cake. My sister throws her muffin at me. "Hey, we don't have moping time. We need to find the perfect gift now." I then allowed my sister to drag me all over the city. It accomplished nothing. We failed our mission to find a gift equal to the amazing present my wife had waiting for me under the tree, and I felt sick to my stomach. On my way home, I bought a bottle of perfume I knew my wife liked and prayed for the best. However, when I reached for the bottle in the back seat, I froze in horror. The bottle had somehow cracked on the way home. I was out of time and officially had nothing to give her. Christmas morning felt like torture. I watched my wife bounce around our apartment, humming Christmas songs as she made breakfast. I decided to rip the band-aid off and tell her the truth. "Honey, about your present." I told her everything and watched as her smile drooped. When I was done, I braced myself for a slap to the face, for her to hate me for not caring enough to find something she'd love. But instead, my wife wrapped her arms around me. When she pulled away, she was crying, but with a huge smile on her face. She laughed at my look of surprise. She wiped her eyes and then said to me, "God, I'm so relieved. I've been dropping hints about wanting a baby all year, but it felt like you were ignoring them. I was starting to think you didn't want one, and it made me so nervous to ask. But this no gift idea of yours means that you're ready too, right?" I said yes, and we spent the rest of Christmas joyfully thinking about the future.